It's not in the cards for you. I'm pretty good at insults, and I got the internet and a lot of free time.
I don't know, what were we talking about? Can I remember?
Like, dude. When you think about it, all women have daddy issues. They all want a guy that reminds them of their dad. It's not necessarily about money, and it's not necessarily about anything other than the fact that they want to be protected and looked after like a caring man would. But in the system that we live in, you do need to make money in order to take care of Bae like that. It's not to say that she wouldn't want to combine incomes with you. And just all women want, like, responsibility. I'm not saying I'm the perfect gentleman for that. But they want someone to protect them. Maybe consider dating a guy who's 6'1" and weighs over 200 pounds. That might be a board game designer. Yeah. Just putting that out there. You wouldn't hit a board game designer. This board game designer. Wow! So I've gone up like 500 new followers, and one of my videos where I blew up on fascism got 19,000 views over the course of the day and 32 uplikes. So like 632 interactions, which is fine by me. I really don't care. I'm just doing this to be entertaining in some facility. If people keep coming to cringe, I don't really care. It's entertaining, you know what I mean? What I do is try to get attention to the fact that I will do a video for you for $50 if you give me the topic and I accept. Then I'll take you $50. I usually don't do like racist or homophobic shit. That's not really my style. I don't like shit where I have to lie. I don't like shit where I have to talk shit about myself. Gotta be within reason, and I'll do a video for you for $50. Just download the Cash App. Obviously, I'm getting some views here now. Generation Z, do you know what fascism is? Fascism is homogeny. It's where everything's exactly the same. A society without layers. Like something where everybody's all freaky punk rock chicks and dating dudes with baseball caps. Or your two choices are baseball caps or freaky punk rock guys. That's a duopolist fascist system. Kind of like if every politician was a Republican or a Democrat. That's a duopoly. That's a form of fascism. Yeah. So what I'm saying here is there's a lot of Gen Z now dating Gen X dudes. You might think, well, if it becomes popular and it's the only pattern, wouldn't that be fascism? Yeah. Well, it creates stronger baby DNA. Yeah, that's right. Generation X dudes and Generation Z women would create stronger baby DNA. Diversification, not homogeny. Yeah. Like interracial, creates stronger baby DNA. So if you have more deeper differences in your baby's DNA, it's stronger baby DNA. Kind of like how Bill Maher is really funny, and he came from a Jewish and Catholic upbringing. Stronger DNA, funnier bone. Just one example. Obama, black and white mixed race. Beyonce, her incredible singing voice. Tiger Woods, one of the best golfers ever to have lived. Stuff like that. Maybe you should consider stuff like that is impetus for the selective breeding pattern I'm advocating, Generation X, men to Generation Z women, or a 20-year age gap when getting married and having children. Usually you'd want to be married to someone you're having children with. That's the normal par for course. Oh, and one more thing. If I take your video project for $50, it would be something I would take. I don't want to lie. I don't want to do anything bigoted, and I don't want to do anything that slanders myself or slanders another individual. I'm not going to do something illegal. But if you want me to mediate a case between you and another party, I'll take $50 to air out your side. That's what I was doing. The other side would have to pay $50 to rebuild you. You understand? $50 on Cash App. King Daddy Telomerase. King Daddy and Telomerase. Oh, just email me and I'll tell you how it's spelled. Lucas. You know, my first and last name 79. You know the name of my channel, so the first and last name of me was 79 at gmail.com, and if I take your thing, it'll be $50 to do your case and air out my side of it for you. As per the rules and standards of that right now. Maybe if Generation Z women weren't so bigoted, I'd be having a lot of amazing sex right now. Maybe if you didn't bring it down to money, age, or the fact that I have bipolar, I'd have a girlfriend and a wife. Nobody around me thinks I'm a cruddy person. Nobody I associate with on a daily basis thinks I'm a cruddy person. You're a cruddy person. Don't be a cruddy person, classist. Agephobe. Ableist. I could just keep going on and on and on about how you think you're such a socialist, communist, or anarchist generation, but here you are making it about money, here you are making it about age, here you are making it about the fact that I have bipolar. There's all these studies that say that men between 40 and 60 years old are at their sexual peak. There's all these studies that say that men between 35 and 55 give your kids stronger baby DNA. There's all these studies on studies of well-being and the age gap relationships. But you're not giving me a chance, and you're giving other Generation X dudes a chance. To me, that just, well, that seems unfair. Quit being such fucking fascist, Gen Z. I'm here too. And I'm the one who opened your mind and heart. Maybe if you stopped consuming sweatshop labor products for 2 seconds and listened to me, you'd understand that I'm a good man. Check out this lame-o stalking my ass. What a bitch. Maybe I should wait around here and call the fucking police. Huh? Why date me? I don't know. Why date the Attack of the Clones out there? God, Gen Z, you know, you got really bad taste in men. I was under the impression that you're a very diverse generation, but it seems to be you only really get a pass if you have a baseball cap. Yeah, you. If Generation Z women are so anti-bigot, then why aren't they dating me? Money issue, isn't that a form of bigotry? Age, isn't that a form of bigotry? Bipolar, isn't that a form of bigotry? The fact that I'm an atheist, isn't that a form of bigotry? If Generation Z are so anti-bigot, why aren't these women dating me? Let's see. We've covered your bigotry, Gen Z, but how am I a good guy? Well, I've given away thousands of dollars for my EBT card, my food card, to the homeless. People want to be around me all the time. They want to hang out with me. They want to approach me in public. They want to shake my hand. They want to have me on podcasts. So I'm not good boyfriend material? Oh, because of your age phobia, your classism, or your ableism, Gen Z. What was that, Hate Watcher? I occupy your mind? Oh. Well, I'm glad I live there rent-free. Because all you do is talk about me. Player hater. Actually, I'm not really much of a player. I haven't a girlfriend in 9 years. I'm really just more picky than a lot of guys are. And I bill myself as a comedian over my about me or description or whatever you want to call it on YouTube. It's just the little nitpickers that don't get that I'm funny. Laugh and then don't insult, and then you might actually be a decent human being. Laugh and then don't talk shit like a bitch. Let the comedian do his job. You know what you never hear women say? You know, it's something you never hear women say at all. I'm so sorry, I'm not going to date you. You own a car. You own a hot tub. You have a 401k. You have a credit card. You have a nice house. You have a lot of money in the bank. And yet, you want to complain, Gen Z, about the environment being damaged, worker exploitation, slave labor, sweatshop labor, pedophile billionaires. But you're not doing anything to stop it, are you? You're riding around with the guys in the cars with the hot tub. They're connected to the oligarchy, the plutocracy. Everything that you hate about this world, you give into, Gen Z. And the world is going to continue to die. But how does that really make you feel? As an older guy interested in younger males and a libtard or whatever you want to call me,